Well, Charlie boy, it's a better day today than it was yesterday. Yeah, go see him off. Good morning to your faces. And we have Vlogmas day. What are we on, Charlie? We're on day 11, is it? Yes. No, it's day 12. It's day 12. And I'm sorry for doing the abrupt endness of yesterday's vlog. That is mostly because from about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. All right, Charlie, leave the squirrel alone. He's a damn squirrel. It's all right, bud. It's okay. Damn squirrel. Yeah, there's a squirrel. Oh, I know. Charlie, hey, it's okay. Come on, in you go. Come on, in we go, bud. But yeah, there's a squirrel that comes around by you and just literally teases him. We'll get him one day, Charlie. We'll get him. We'll get that squirrel. Come on, let's go. In we go. Yeah, so I was actually not very well yesterday. Everything just kind of took a bit of a turn, and I actually forgot to record then. All right, Charlie boy, it's okay. We got a bicky. Charlie tax. There we go. Yeah, I think I may have caught something when we were out in town in Cardiff because of the coldness and the rain. But yeah, I was in bed literally like really early last night. I slept all the way through. I got like 10 hours sleep, which is insane because I normally only get roughly around, in total, about 5 to 6 hours a night. Even though I stay in bed quite a bit, I just can't sleep. But last night I was done. Even though the sun is out, we are going to be closing these because, oh, we got to lock this. Because I'm going to be recording because I need to get some stuff done before we watch Knives Out 3, which I cannot wait to watch. So we're going to get some stuff done here. We're going to move Hans Gruber down because, well, it is Christmas time. Hans Boopy is now the 12th. So we've actually just made 4 videos in the space of like 45 minutes, which isn't too bad. But they are most just quick game ones, don't mess up. But we are going to open the blinds and see what it's like outside, which the sun is still shining, which I'm really happy about. But what I will be doing now, because what time is it? It's coming up to 11:45. That's not too bad, actually. So what I'm going to be doing is getting these done, getting them uploaded, and then we are going to be watching Knives Out 3. Wake Up Dead Man, which I cannot wait. The sad thing is, obviously you've got Rian Johnson, the guy who created the Knives Out movies, where he has made some really, really good movies, but his Star Wars and his Last Jedi movie was just absolutely abysmal, and that kind of took a lot of wind out of the guy's sails. Mostly because, well, up until that point, he had Looper, he had Brick, he had a number of films where people were like, oh, this guy's good. But then, obviously, Lucasfilm got involved with Star Wars and just literally went, yeah, we want to do this, and look how that ended up. But then Knives Out came out, which was a just incredible movie. Glass Onion, great movie, but not as good as the first. And now this one, this cast seems to be the best out of them all. So I'm fingers crossed that it's going to be good. But we are going to be watching that. But like I said, we're going to get this done first, edit these, get these up, get some thumbnails done. Then we are going to be going in the living room, watching Knives Out 3 and having some lunch.
Many hours later.
Well, that actually took a little bit longer than usual. It's now 1:45. And we are now going to go and get our lunch and watch Knives Out, which we should have been doing like an hour ago. But we didn't because, well, a lot of stuff was going wrong with my PC. So I got to look into that and I'm not too happy about it. But, you know, it is what it is. So we're jumping into this one by here, folks, because I'm going to give my little review of Knives Out 3 or Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. Knives Out, the first one in 2019, is one of my favourite murder mystery movies. It's just so much fun, and to be honest with you, we don't really get a lot of those type of movies anymore. You know, the Agatha Christie's and all these kind of stuff. Then you had Glass Onion, which came out 2 years ago, 3 years ago, around by there. Now, it's not a bad movie, Glass Onion. You know, Batista, Ed Norton, some really big players in it. But this one, Wake Up Dead Man, and obviously being Knives Out 3, Sorry about that. I just went at my front door. Yeah, Knives Out 3 is, I actually thinking now, it's possibly the best in the series. While I was watching it, I was like, you know what? This is really, really good. It's on par with the first one, but doesn't beat it. But then when it gradually got into the story and what was happening, it was like, holy hell, this one is literally more intricate than both of the first ones combined. It is such a good film. Daniel Craig, obviously, as Benoit Blanc. Top role for the guy. One of his best roles. It is so good. But you also got the guy who plays Priest Father Judd. He played a phenomenal role in this, where everyone hated him and, you know, everyone was like, you're the one who did this. And unlike the first two, where obviously someone died and, you know, they're going to investigate it and all of this one is far out there. I'm not going to spoiler it, but there's so much stuff that happens in this. And when you find out, like I say, I think the last half hour, 3/4 of an hour is the whole like, oh, right, it's this person, blah, 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 blah. It's like, holy hell. But that's because it is so, so well done. And to be honest with you, I could watch an entire series of these movies because they are just so much fun. So out on Netflix now, folks. So if you got it, I would definitely recommend that you watch it. Now let's get back to the vlog. And like that, it is actually now 5 o'clock in the night. And as you can see, it's darkness. Charlie boy, how's it going, mate? Now, this is something I actually forgot to show you guys on... When did I go out to Cardiff? Tuesday into town. So I would have shown you on Tuesday's vlog, well, Wednesday's vlog. But this is Clive Barker's Dark World. And it's inside the legendary creator of Hellraiser and Candyman. And, like I say, it was reasonably cheap, 16 quid. Look how thick that bad boy is. So we're going to open this and have a quick look. It's always fun opening things, isn't it? You know? Right, so let's have a little look-see. So we actually got that by there. Oh. Right, let's have a little look-see and see what this is on the inside. So, what do we get? Let's open it. Ooh, look at all of that. How many pages is it? 348 pages. Nice. I do like my books as well, see guys. But yeah, so if we just have a quick flick through it. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy reading this, I know that. Now, to actually go with that book there, I have a whole lot of these type of books. Like I say, got tons of stuff in here, which I do need to go through, but there is some paperwork. But like by here, I got Ghostbusters. We got Halloween one. Over there, in one of those drawers, I have a book, which I can't believe I spent this amount of money on a book. But it was £85 for a Batman book. But let me show you. This is it. Oh my god, it doesn't even come out. So we just go back. There we go. So as you can see, just by the difference, if we put that by there, it is ridiculous. But as you can see why, it is such a... It's fucking heavy as well. But yeah, it was a... It's 101 thing for Canadian. It was roughly like 85 quid. And I was just like, oh my god. But... absolutely insane. But as you can see, it is a definitive history in the Dark Knight of comics, film, and beyond. Which... oh, it's got everything. You know, look at it. all the symbols that they used, you know, 89, the 80s, the 90s, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever. Whew, and it goes through it all. There's so much stuff in this. And it's got all of this kind of cool shit in it as well. Yeah, it's, like I said, documentaries and things, how things are made. I am just a sucker for it. It's even got the old bet mask in it if you want that. But yeah, it's absolutely insane how good this is. Just look at that. You know, oh, the light is coming from there, so we just put that down. Oh, bit more. There we go. No, turn it off a minute. Just look how cool that. Oh, I love this book. It's one of my favorite books ever. And to be honest with you, it actually goes back to my grandfather, my Grampy Terry, which I told you about. Because he would, every year, he would always buy me a big ass book like this. And, oh, Charlie's going nuts. And it would always be amazing to which book he bought. Because the majority of the time, it was like, he knew what I wanted. And I haven't even told him or anything. But one of the best books he ever bought me was the Friday the 13th book, the entire Crystal Lake memoirs. And again, it's like the Batman book. It's absolutely huge. But again, though, I used to read through that shit like that because it just engrosses me. And I've said this before to a few people, you know, a few people have spoken with me about it. But the thing is, I absolutely love writing. I love writing so much. As I was saying, I love writing so much. It's have to change because I had to get this up to show you. I have written so many things, and it's just absolutely insane. These go back to, I think 2015 was the first time I started using this website because it was free. But yeah, there's been so many things that I've done, and I just absolutely love writing. It's, when I was younger, actually growing up, I wanted to be I actually wanted to be a screenwriter. And I have written so many things about it. It's absolutely insane, you know? But again, I absolutely love it. And I think that's why I love movies and everything else, because creating something is just, it's the purest art form if you can create something. I think that's why I like vlogging and doing everything else, making videos every day, because you're the one who's creating something. And again, like I said with my uncle before, you know, he's worked around the world. I've had help in a few things, which I'm absolutely just grateful beyond belief. I've had a few things I've written be published and all that kind of stuff, which I am absolutely just super proud about. And it's one thing I always wanted to do, but it just didn't go that way because, well, I had to survive and live. So, you know, go and getting jobs. But when I got my social media job with Tesco, that's when more things started coming in. Hell, that was the time when YouTube was just starting taking off, and I had my gaming channel before, and we were doing really well on that. But again, no, it wasn't to the point where, oh, you could make money off it at that time, you know? But yeah, it's movies, man. It's why I love horror. It's why I do all these other things. There's just so much that I've done. And I absolutely love each and everything of it. It's like one thing at the moment which I'm currently working on, which sounds kind of funny, but I think it could be really, really funny. And I'll have to tell you all in the live stream one day.